I read I'll Have What He's Having by Adib Khorram, and I definitely would because this book has everything I crave in an spicy romance. The story follows Farzan. He's a newly heartbroken substitute teacher that goes to this wine bar to drown his sorrows because it's been kind of a rough day. But because he uses a fake name, caused the wine bar to mistake him for a famous food critic. You know where this is going, right? So we got David, our hot sexy sommelier that works at this wine bar and is going to be the server of Farsan, thinking he is this famous food critic. And you know, their chemistry is electric. They hit it off and it all ends in a one-night stand. A very steamy, scalding one. Then David learns Farsan's real name and they figure out that they mistook his identity, and it's kind of hilarious. But fun fact, David is not really into relationships. He has no interest in them. But we'll see how long that lasts in this book. So it was just a one night stand, they both go their separate ways. Farsan decides to take over his family restaurant, which is an Iranian restaurant, because he doesn't want his parents to sell it. They are retiring, so he decides to take over it. Because Farsan does love cooking Iranian food there. Meanwhile, David is studying to become a certified sommelier because he plans to move out and work his dream job at his friend's fancy establishment. You know, he's not going to be in the city forever. That's what he plans. But by coincidence, Farzan and David are reunited. So because David doesn't want anything serious, he strikes a deal where they can be friends with benefits. He can help Farzan with the business side of the restaurant, and Farzan can help David to study for his test. But you know, their attraction for each other might play against that plan, and they'll have to decide if what they have has an expiration date or if they are willing to risk it all. I love Farzan and David together. They were delightful, so sweet, so sexy. Having two male leads of color was something truly special. Also, there's something about an spicy romance written by a gay man that it just hits differently. It's the sheer authenticity of how the two characters interact and their intimate moments that make it feel so real. I mean, these characters feel fully realized with all their flaws. The spice in this book is scorching hot and deeply emotional. The scenes felt really natural, which made them even more satisfying. My only critique will be that there was the typical third act breakup, which I fucking hate. And I felt that the book was a little bit longer than what I prefer. Like the story dragged a little bit. Still, the story delivers so much heart and heat that who am I to complain? So yeah, if you love an spicy romance with compelling characters with sizzling chemistry, check out I'll Have What He's Having by Adib Khorram. Highly recommended.